Hey friends, happy Friday and happy almost 4th of July. I hope you have some fun plans for the long weekend, and at the very least, that you're going to smoke some great cigars. So I want to talk to you guys about my featured cigar of the week, which is the Macanudo Vintage 2006. So the beautiful thing about the cigar is that the wrapper is actually from the year 2006. So we spoke a few videos back about our Vintage Maduro 97, which had a similar story to it, where the year 1997 was incredible for the crop, and we were able to get our hands on a lot of tobacco and make some great cigars. And that's exactly what's happening with the cigar. The year 2006 in particular was great for the Connecticut Shade, grown domestically in the Connecticut River Valley, which is what this wrapper is. So ideal climate and growing conditions just yielded the perfect crop. So we get this wonderful golden hued Connecticut wrapper that just perfectly encapsulates the Mexican San Andrean and Dominican Piloto Cubano binder and filler. So we spoke a little bit as well about our cafe series. So you would know it as like the Court, the Portofino, the Hyde Park. And that cigar kind of being the catalyst for some other blends. And this is one of them. So it actually is the same blend as our cafe series. The difference is the age on that wrapper and the age on the cigar. I mean, not just the wrapper has age on it, but these cigars have been aging for quite some time. So why does age make a difference? When we think about aging in like Scotch or whiskey, and it's aging in barrels, so it's actually breaking down some of the rougher around the edges alcohol to make it smoother and more flavorful. So a similar thing can happen with cigars. So by aging it longer, it kind of lends some of that flavor from the natural tobaccos to come through and be on the forefront of the cigar as you're smoking it. So this particular wrapper is going to be smooth, creamy. It's got some nuttiness. It has a little bit more spice to it as well, as opposed to our Macanudo Cafe series. It's just overall a little bit more complex. So imagine taking that Cafe series and then just dialing it up a few notches. And it's a wonderful cigar, and again, like the Inspirado White or like the Macanudo Palladium, a really great embodiment of being a mellow cigar with a fuller flavor. So it uses that Connecticut Shade wrapper, like I said, Mexican San Andrean for the binder, as well as one of the fillers, with the addition of Dominican Piloto Cubano. Also, it comes nicely adorned with this beautiful metal band. And I love this cigar for the warmer weather. If I'm sitting out on my patio or at the beach and I'm drinking a beer, I don't want like a stout or a porter, like Guinness is fine, a coffee stout is fine, but I want something a little bit lighter and something that I don't have to concentrate on as much. So like, I would reach for a Blue Moon or a Stella. And it's very similar for cigars for me. So this is mellow but flavorful, and it's not something that you really have to pay too much attention to. The burn is even. You don't have to keep touching it up. You don't have to babysit it. And it's just a wonderfully beautiful cigar to celebrate Independence Day. If you smoked the cigar and you enjoy it, please let me know. If you have any questions on the blend specifically, please put it in the comment section. As always, stay safe, stay smoky, and happy 4th of July.